Because I think that today's show has been very, very interesting, especially on the tactical one. More sharing on Facebook. And the comments I have on just say people are really liking the way we are doing the show. No? And yet they'll be saying now, wow, UT so they'll be any device a bit more about Facebook. I think also about now, no man canon what we are demonstrating, waiting your film. I'm reaching now, make Kaiser. That means I need some meeting come on. We sought to find out a lot of information about the Asgo team. Now, I feel quite do it, but see how they any Kotoko coaches in a year, Juma, and I say, yeah, fair no better to know players on my body, a moment to me, born, the selection that may come with him, send a Bianca. At least we will get a clearer picture of Asante good first 11 Nanka, yet me at Kotoko, the ano. And at least from Tomino, we have a lot of information. But so already we are not answer questions now. And the answers now, I just say he knows we really know as good team now. And no more because as usual, we will start from Nuhu, giving us an insight on the probable 11 and how as good for be approaching game now from the home side. Then we will counter it with the Kotoko likely 11. Then we will go into the analysis, make the predictions. So as was into Nuhu.
Yeah, so about Boasia, as good fans, any team no. Our two big games are within the season. And the two big games, the first is Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and the second is Accra House of Folk. And this is a game they are not going to leave any stone unturned. And we all know the kind of tension about Asgo Kotoko games, especially in Obuasi. And Coach Alfred Milovan Sekovic has a lot to do to make sure that Asgo are winning this game. And throughout
okay, I'm saying I game na near her no. Like me call boss me commentary. Sa 2-0.
2-0 no.
And only ko duru boss na boss be bia obi ase 2. Ampa o mo che ko 2.
Yes.
And almost say a 2 goal margin. And this game na near Yilisiano.
Yeah. That was Sika Kono was the then coach for Team of Ashanti Gold. And our former Kaya Samed Ibrahim and the first goal. And the second goal. Yes. Yeah. And the second goal was Tama Brata friend Richie Doji. Now, Free Week was about for the first game. I know about the match goal. No, or Jibo Bio 18 box name not 1-2. No, Pia Bono Thomas Shafu. A finishing ball. It was one of the games I had good fast energy because now Sika Kono the way I also build the team now. No moves on bet me out to crack the leg. Very unfortunate saying to me NVSR season. Now, Coach friend Milovan Sekovic, as you saw in charge of Asgood, since he'll take over Timono, the formation is Sesada because Waka El post match several times said he loved to score. On Obena and the team match beyond commotion on 500, the number of goals will be considered because on him say the team will score more than how much he is going to concede. And see 4-3-3 is the formation wabo throughout the season. And you call Park no senior me more now. This is how Asgood will line up. Now, goalkeeper no, there will be a change. Once our last game, I brought a friend Felix Clotin and I, and we all know what happened in Accra. Now the confidence.
I know. Say so. I'm catch and say I'm on permanent fit team. Only training, but on a go.
Quite disappointing. Say, once the first game.
I'm say on my clean. I'm suspect to omo. Though enya establish say I'm renting no GBB. But almost say sa no ma dwen yo. They say they my clean. Any Abrante friend say Felix Crote. Omoni has go in the training, but game we movie.
Yeah,
that is the news.
The disappointing aspect of this issue is that Felix Crote joined Asgood from Kranza Warriors. Oba you know said they been there, and this season not on cutting no crown. But Osha Asgood that they have some deficiencies in their goalkeeping, and a coach near the Ekofan back. And then the first game against Great Olympics, Accra, and Asgood now win. And a second game against Mediama, Ona 0-0. The coach was just keeping the faith in the young boy. And Okoda Legon City as 5-2. But it is clear he will not start the game against Team Efreno Asante Kotoko. Burkina Faso goalkeeper friend Mohamed Bailu ever started in post for Ashanti Good. And Pem da Costa, our two Kodama Asgo team will keep his place at the right back. Until Yebehu and Pem da Costa playing at right back, not the usual centre back. Left back, no, I have branch a friend Roland Amuzu because he's been very, very consistent in the Ashgold team this season. The central defense, because Michael Enu will not play, and I said Makeloni the ball against Lagos City until Richard Osadman, who has sat out the last 2 games on the bench, is now coming back to the team. Richard Osadman, now Samuel Ibrahim, and so keeping the place in the team. Eric Esso will play just in front of the defenders. Abrante Efreno, David Abagna Sandan will play here. But now, what everybody is waiting for, the Obe replace Abrante Efreno, Apia McCarthy in midfield. Because Apia McCarthy has been ruled out for 2 months in T. Apia McCarthy will not play. Steven Bento, formerly of Ebusua Dwarfs, will play alongside David Abagna Sandan and Eric Esso in the middle. Oko attacker. Mame started from the center forward. Obianim said Hans Kofi. I never started at center forward. But this is a game Ashgold need a win. And this is a game they will need more energy and strength. It's a brother friend Isaac Opoku, who is a 20-year-old, will play as the center forward. Now Yawano was set 3 goals in the last 3 games for Asante Kotoko. Also be keeping the place here. Now Amos Ade, who is the team captain, will play at the far left for Team Efreno Asante Kotoko. And today is how Ashgold are going to line up. Wow. 4-3-3 against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Namia Adumochina all in Clay Stadium.
That is a lot of energy. And pace.
Meaning Ashgold about attacking Kotoko.
Yes, they're attacking. And anytime me starting, me say, Coach Nedi Kiakan or Postmat, we say, he loves to score. Or more attacking or attacking football. So I said 5. No consider 3 all he needs to say, your ball game, the team needs more goals. That is Milovan Sokovic, the philosophy of the era game.
And aside that, the coach need to just say, Washa Fabio Gama Kakra, Fabio who hine. But player pa and don't check of it, you strong power could go to I have Brent fans say, Kwampuku.
Yes.
And Ube make sure say, the pass is about Kwampuku, no Beketelino.
Yeah, that is why Richard Adman is coming back to the team.
Okay. So Adman
you play because the last 2 games.
That is what I'm sorry.
Yeah, the last 2 games were at bench because on a suspension. Anna Abrante friend Makelenu and Samet Babo. They were winning. It is difficult for the coach to change the winning team. But the coach who are Abrante Makelenu and then there's no way he will play. Until Richard Adman is coming back to play alongside Abrante friend Samet Ibrahim, and they have faced Kumasi Asante Kotoko so many occasions.
And they've played Kotoko too.
Kotoko so many occasions. They know Kotoko. And it is going to be very interesting on the foot.
And the amounts are discussing here with them say, yes, our question on Kobusa Thomas Diana or say the Kotoko coaches in the age manana. Because Obia will want to find out Osea Jama is a Kumasi boy. Wabo Kotoko da. He fancy games like this. Because Ojidi said and so everyone at Gini didn't Nuhu has given us Osea the big news for Ashgold defense is Osea is coming to partner Samet Ibrahim at the heart of defense. Then Empim Da Costa again, another former Kumasi Asante Kotoko player. Right back. Then the replacement for Apia McCarthy today is known, and Hans Kofi is not going to play. And that's an on-starting game for Asante Kotoko. That is a very, very pacey and attacking team from Ashgold. Now, Rich, to the Kotoko side, Coach Johnson Smith today is a 4-4-2 coach. Johnson Smith and me are a 4-4-2 coach. And before you even go into you first have to picture Kotoko in this kind of formation. Now, are there anything for you to know about Kotoko today? Players 4. Razak Abalora, a center back pair of Ismail Ganiyu and Yusuf Mubarak. Then,
I don't say a former Ashgold player.
Yes. Then on the left side, Ibrahim Imoro. Who is our 4 players within every game anymore? The other 2 players are constant. Kwame Poku and Fabio Gama. They are on the pitch in Yinano. Sometimes we will know players from Bebono, but where they will stand is a problem. Didn't you make us say? So Osha Ashgold, probable lineup na Nuhu Adams. Asgold will have a lot of pace. Because Asgold team, Ronan Amuzu and Amos Adai is a pacey wing and Asgold Bebono. Asgold team, Da Costa and Yawano on the right also has a lot of pace. And he is good Johnson Smith again going to play Samuel Frimpong as a right back and Christopher Nate as a right winger now. I think that would be perfect for Kotoko. Samuel Johnson Smith, knowing Asante good, I will play Samuel Frimpong at right back and Christopher Nate again as my right winger. Samibo Imoro Waha. And one thing I found about Coach Johnson Smith is that because of the runs of Imoro Dininti, in Pempi, he doesn't really relish having another pacey winger in front of Imoro. Or per player back over ID to Kotoko midfield because already we are short of midfielders in the 4-4-2 formation, about only 2. Now, Rich, Samuel Johnson Smith, with Obia available, players in Bay and I will be in this position. From Enrabesine, my dad, I'm still trying to put my hands on it because Unim Emmanuel Sarkodie is coming back into the team after serving the ban. Latif and Nabila, Abo Oniwa Dibiase, Wabo Asante Gold. I am dance boy in terms of the football culture and the tradition. But whatever goes on the Olympic Sports Stadium pitch, no, or Tiasie, he knows the pitch than any of the Kotoko midfielders to see our team. Then you have Abranti FN Adon Frempona. Meti Meka say, okay, Kotoko gives some about this season in Alboma. In terms of central midfield, he is Kotoko's best player. And now, the statistics from Instat on Mudasiru Salifu. And so ne come back away. Oh, Kumasa Asante Kotoko team. And to Coach Johnson Smith, have Christopher Nate as the right wing, have someone from Paul as the right back, or Ganiyu and Mubarak as the center back pair, or Ibrahim Imoro. What it means is that or Kwame Poku and Fabio Gama saw 3 positions way Akano. Including Emmanuel Jenfi, he has to pick only 3 players out of best 6 players. And he need to be very, very pragmatic about the way Asante Gold Ebono. Now, I think that you will be settled for. First of all, Adon Frempong, Emmanuel Sarkodie. Mimi Johnson Smith. I will go for Adon Frempong, Emmanuel Sarkodie. Then on the left, I will not play Emmanuel Jenfi, but I will play Mudasiru Salifu in this position. What it means is that Latif and Nabila, who knows Asgold and the Olympic Sports Stadium than any of their midfielders, no, will have to sit on the bench. Emmanuel Jenfi again will have to sit on the bench. And the reason why I will play these players in these positions, and they say, I will need my 2 central midfielders to do the job on Esau Abagna, then the other player that is going to Bento Abababeshem Amapia Makati, so that they square them up, and I will have to add Mudasiru without the ball into our midfield play.
No, you see for man, no. Time
and you know, sir, he's a very, very good tackler of the ball and our drive. Ball kutara otimi ball no corner him. Otimi ball me keep ball no. I am tactically very, very disciplined and I am versatile. It is a me here, Coach Johnson Smith. This is how I will play. Razak Abaloa, Samuel Frimpong, Ibrahim Imoro, Abdul Ganiyu Mubarak, Adon Frimpong Emmanuel Sarkodie, Mudasiru Salifu, Christopher Nate, Fabio Gama, then Kwame Poku. Now with the way Nuhu Adams for you for Asgold, and the way I for you for Kotoko, what it means is that when you are watching the game on TV, that is how you are going to see players on the pitch. This is a TV view of Senior Kotoko Asgold game. No, oh sure. players in Nigeria no say anybody on the pitch. Now Rich, Kakrabi on and here for the game will be won and where it will be lost. Let me start from Asante the Kotoko bid. Within 1 minute.
Within 1 minute.
Yes, then Nuhu will add the good thing. Then now I think the first thing I have Fabio Gamma in this position. Even with Apia Makati, they be a Makacho say, so Apia Makati in this position. Now Abagnani Eric Isojina, Apia Makati as a midfielder lacks what we call defensive awareness. So I say Obo Popoba, Obo Andre Pello, Obo Pjanic, Obo Zavi. I said I'm very, very good when it comes to defensive awareness. And what that gives Fabio Gamma in the number 10 role for Kotoko, and say, intelligence, baby, now ultimately moving here into the spaces. You will get onto the ball more with a lot of space to turn and decide maybe on for the passes and into. And that is the first red flag for Team F1 Asante Gold. Number 2, Samad, any of Ranchi FNO, or Sayajimai. Very good center backs. Abanti FNO or Sayajimai like to command. No, chill, Wenkwa. So, Otatisa or yes, Adiana. One thing you see about him and say, big games in Rana or so Bibiama, or time lose concentration at some point of the game. And striker like Kwame Poku, you don't lose concentration on him. Striker is a Kwame Poku, you don't lose concentration on him. And Samad, any Abanti FNO or Sayajimai, Omuni pace. Abanti FNO Kwame Poku has a lot of pace. And that is also another red flag Asante Gold might deal with. Now, Asante Gold who because of Yawano, any Amos die. Very, very pacey wingers. And they will cause you problem throughout the 90 minutes. But the Kotoko, why you dealing with those players and they say someone from Paul Christopher Nato or the pace to deal with Amos Adai. Imoro doesn't run out of pace when it comes to dealing with Yawano. Eti Kotoko the latter defenders are young, no more the pace to deal with as good. Any Omubia. The only thing is because Johnson Smith will not want to play a typical winger here. What it means is that Imoro with Kotoko will be seen here. So Obaha do with the pace. Now when Timmy back in term, now there is a pass from midfield to Abante Fene Yawana. By the time Imoro will get here, Yawano will cause Kotoko. The problem is not of course. And see all around the pitch, they are rather less with Kumasa Asante Kotoko and the Messi Abono. And they can have the situation under control. But as God was as I said, no will give us 1 minute of the red alert of the Bia Kotoko should watch out. And yes, I'm afraid they probably will. Okay,
but before no Babano, Avier, I'm also share tactical board no Sonia dia. So we coach with said Johnson Smith a winner. Oh Gauzo sign a busy approach game no.
Well, I think we are doing to a large extent of players are omo akas omo we say aka ma kuma sia Asante Kotoko. But me problem with Kotoko team my very consistent with it say one boa Kwame Poku anymore. I don't know me issues with Kotoko team so far. Kwame Poku be all the rounds we to make but Obon as a lone striker up front. Yeah, ohunu so papa. Ohia service from Obi Wonechi or the boy mano. Fabio Gamma bet me a side na man and also before bet me about. I think that was one issue as a Johnson Smith it me. But the cafe Fabio Gamma, in the sense of awareness and in the position a very high. When it's talking to come to someone boy, the height when a lot of headers. And then to the player Tiasa, it me every defenders or more woman when you clean headers on target. They will see a position on. Kwame Poku needs somebody to assist him. So when he will be money buana, I think so Kotoko carry day. Makati oni hono, the odds will be loose and then the set pieces.
Yeah.
A bar said you will see converted set pieces.
Aida ya no guy.
No make appear Makati.
Okay.
The way of converted set pieces. As good.
But nonsense is I ya no ojina ho no about you.
The way of converting set pieces for as good and a bear idea as good for women. But in the life say be a bent be baby gym. I think say that's the only thing. It's only a bang. And for me, a bang is my key man.
Yeah.
For me, that's
I'll come to that.
A bang is my key man.
He's a guy.
For me, a bang is my key man for as good. And the comment I got to go for first one on best stop. And these are the key points I mean me about Kotoko.
Okay, yeah. For the question Monday. Omubo game ni bia. I'm say you won send be break and then e bre no ko. Breno did
you was 7 minutes.
No, I know you for college. Nti
your room can
yem fancy
na college will give us 2 minutes to conclude.
Two day one pe me mama
quick.
Quick.
So I said have you me tia no. David Abagna Sandan is the key man. And as God anymore, or me 2 more bar, they are moving. You will not see player be said and that is why it will be very difficult for Abdul Ganiyu and whoever partners him to deal with Abrante Ferro as a couple quadman or near center forward of Abidina. More times you will see him here, more times you will see him there. Even said Drew baby idea or bet me you are not changing, and also bet me the most are there changing, and they will be playing a false 9. But David Abagna, the little space you give him here will create the chances for us goal. Because this season we Boas and Kwano was at 3 goals, no 3 assists. Oh, and almost all the games. Oh yeah, the best player on the foot for Team Efreno, Asante good. It's as good anyone there. They are very mobile and the movement is always swift when they are attacking. But when they are defending, they will back now.
Yami Aduma, Monday. Yabo game new year, the Akabeto.
It's one of the best.
When the best
platform baby who said no they be at was 4 goals to be scored. There were no people.
I know. Obi na come baby no catch them. Also to Benin. Now 4 goals no game.
It's one of the
But looking at how they are going to line up on any good day, say as goal defenders Abrante Ferro Ramuzu and Anko ye mistake be ama as good and consider. I see as good scoring 2 goals.
Okay, total some can show say Okano